thinks I'm happily graduating from school next year. They don't know that I got expelled 3 years ago. Story time. I'm a 25-year-old lady who lost my dad when I was 5, and my mom has been single-handedly raising me since then. In 2021, I got admission into a polytechnic and everything was going smoothly. I was so happy. Exactly 1 year after that, I got expelled from school for something that I don't even know. It was my roommate who did something. I was the one that got punished, but that's not the point right now. After the expulsion, I decided not to give up, so I wanted to try another school. I wrote another jam, and as God may have it, I was not admitted into the university. My family currently thinks that I'm schooling, which I'm not. In my first year, my mom sent my school fees to me little by little. She did not have the entire money to send at once, so she sent it small. I spent the entire money and I don't know how I spent it. And that is how my mom has been sending my school fees to me since that time, that I have been spending little by little as she's sending it. And I don't even know what I'm using this money to do. I don't have the latest phone, I don't have clothes, I don't have shoes. I literally repeat my wares almost every time. Anytime I have money to process my school again, I will end up spending the money on something that I don't even know. This has been going on for 3 years now, and I can't even tell anyone. I can't tell my mom. My mom is a very strict person. I'm always scared of talking to her. See, this is the problem with a lot of African parents. You think discipline is you being scary. You can discipline your children, but still be their friend. A lot of you will carry fire on your head because you had it rough. Guess what? The way you had it rough, you're making your child have it rough right now. You can be disciplined, strict, and still friendly, not acting like a warlord. Mom is not a bad person. She's a very good person. But if she finds out that I've not been in school all this while, she's going to disown me, as she should. Not someone I can talk to about my personal life. I cannot confide in my mom. This whole thing has turned me into someone else. Like, I cannot sit down without thinking I'm almost depressed if I'm not depressed already. You know that the reason why you're attracting the same kind of men that don't value you, that don't respect you, that don't appreciate you is because you need to work on your personality as a girl. It has to do with you. You have low standards, and if you manage to raise your standards, you have low self-confidence and low self-esteem to execute them. Everything you want to do for yourself starts and ends in your head. You cannot actualize your plan. This is why our rebrand class is for you. This is literally for the girl. To help you work on your self-esteem, raise your standards, help you boost your self-confidence, help you realize your values and your self-worth. Work on your mindset, your charisma, your aura. You would walk in a room and heads would turn. You would speak and people will listen. The registration for this class is ending by month end, which is in like 8 days. So all you need to do is to click the link in my bio to go and register, or send a DM to me and let us add you to one of our groups. It's also an opportunity for you to network and get to meet different ladies, different friends from different places all over the world. And at the end of this class, we'll be having a little dinner hangout for some of us in Lagos. And if you're in another state, you can also plan a hangout with some of the girls that will be in the state that you're currently living in. Why are you not in class already? I've always wanted to go to school, but I don't know what is wrong with me. Earlier this year, I started a business, and I have not even made a single sale from this business. And whenever I think, oh, I want to start processing school again because I want to go to school, I would not have any money in my hand. That is the period that I will go so broke that I will be unable to feed myself. My mom believes that in the next 2 years, I'm going to be a graduate, but I'm not even in school. Lately, I've been having some pains in my chest, and I don't think I can talk to anybody about it. This writer is literally thinking of unaliving herself. Yes, I have a boyfriend, but he's not really supportive financially. He only supports with mouth. Telling my mom is not the solution, but at the same time, I don't know what to do. You need to talk to someone. You need to confide in someone. Mom disowning you is not as worse as you unaliving yourself. It is not as worse as you cutting your life short and not fulfilling destiny. All these attacks are happening to you for a reason. It's because you have a destiny to fulfill. If the destiny comes easily, how would you have a story to tell? When people are going through hardships like this, I always tell them, you don't give up. That is your sign for you to keep doing it. If everything comes easy, how then would you appreciate the process? You have to be very prayerful. You have to talk to someone. You have to let your mother know. And you also need to learn how to take accountability, because not everything is spiritual. Time you ladies talk about, oh, I don't know how I spend the money that I have in my hand. You know how you spend the money in your hand. And if you don't know how you spend the money in your hand, start trying to take account of every penny that enters your account. Go and open a fixed savings account. Set the target for yourself. You cannot keep being a victim forever. You cannot keep wallowing in self-pity. Nobody's coming to rescue you. Nobody's coming to save you unless you save yourself. Waiting to do all those apps where they use save money. You need to set your priorities straight. It's not going to be easy, but I promise you at the end of the day, you get it done, and you get it done right. So open your mouth and talk to someone. Please advise her in the comment section. And to share your stories with me, send an email to me at talktoperona@gmail.com.